Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the best, well, all of the Season 4 rewards, actually, here in NBA 2K26. My team, every single Season 4 reward player is on this tier list. We're going to be going through and ranking them from, not from worst to best, but just so y'all know which ones are good, which ones aren't. So you can kind of decide who you want to target in this season from the reward cards. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And I am actually just going to go ahead and pull up the Season 4 rewards tab specifically right now so we can go through and click on any specific player if we need to take a deeper look at him. Tony Allen, I'm starting off with an opal, but he's the worst opal. I actually think he's in C tier. Call me crazy. I do not like this card at all. He has a terrible jump shot. He's a great defender at 6'4", but his shot is gross. Like, it's really not good. And I think it really kills what is otherwise a decent card, you would think. Great slasher, great defender, good speed. I guess I'll go B, because he is an awesome slasher, an awesome defender. And to be fair, a lot of the cards on this list aren't that good, but his shot is ugly. I mean, it is bad, plain and simple. I wonder if any of the comments are even talking about it. Yeah, his shot is terrible. Yeah, all basic SIGs too. You know what? With how bad his jumper is at shooting guard with basic SIGs, I'm actually sticking to my guns, going C tier. I understand he's got great dunk and great defense, but he's a small shooting guard with a terrible shot. I'm good. Not interested. No SIGs too. David West is legitimately good. I think he's A tier. I think he does a lot of things well, honestly. He's a 6'10" big, 6'9". He's kind of small, but he's got a 7'4" wingspan. He's got solid speed, great shooting, good release, solid finishing, and not bad defense either. He's a well-rounded, solid card. I think he's a good option at the big man spot. Daniel Gafford's a non-shooting big. He's very limited. I think he's got like a 57 3 ball. That obviously is not really what you're looking for. 59 3 ball is just, I mean, he's got great speed at the big man spot. And he'll probably hit a wide open three occasionally with the 59 3 ball, but I just think it holds him back too much. He's too limited as a shooter. Great finishing and stuff, but not elite size, and very, very limited shooting is not great. Russ is awesome. 2K did a really good job with Russ, I think, as a low 40 reward. They also updated him to 6'4", which I think was huge. He started off at 6'3" when he was announced yesterday or whatever. No, not when he was announced, but when he was initially uploaded to 2KDB, but then they updated him to 6'4", which is a W. He's a good card. He's an incredible slasher. He's got a very smooth, easy release. He's a versatile, well-rounded defender. His stats and matters are insane. He's like a top 5 point guard in the game. He's a really, really good level 40 card. Cody Zeller, actually legitimately good. A 7' big, and like, y'all are going to be surprised by this card. He might be the best of all the diamonds. He's 86 speed, 83, 90 standing and driving dunk with good defense too at 7 foot. This is a very good card. I think even with mid SIGs, it doesn't really matter that much. His jumper's not bad either. I think he's definitely A, and honestly, he's borderline S. He's legitimately that good, even as a diamond. That card is legitimately solid. DeAndre Jordan is a worse Daniel Gafford. He's also not that big, has good speed, good defense, good finishing, all that type of stuff, but no shooting ability. I'm good. A total non-shooter. At least Gafford can kind of sort of occasionally maybe hit wide open. DeAndre Jordan can't do that at all. He's an easy D tier to me. Aaron Gordon's jumper stinks, but he does so many things well as a slasher, and he's a well-rounded defender as well. Has good size, good player build, all that type of stuff, but his shot is not good. It's on slow, and it is not a good shot. I think he's B tier. I'm not a big fan. Monte Morris. Undersized PG who, I mean, the best thing he does is passing in terms of his stats, which obviously is not really all that valuable. 65 driving dunk and mid defense at 6'2". I just don't think he's going to be very good. His SIGs aren't impressive. Garland behind the back's not bad, but the rest of it isn't great. Kawhi's drag back isn't good. I mean, honestly, I just think he's pretty mid. I think D tier is fair. Eric Gordon is a 6'3" shooting guard. He's better than Tony Allen is, to be fair, but he's 6'3" at the shooting guard position. The only reason I'm going B tier with him is because, again, this list is not unbelievably loaded, and some of these cards do kind of suck. 6'3" with a 6'9" wingspan. He's got a good wingspan. He's got a great jumper. Very, very good shooter. Not a liability as a defender either. And even the movement isn't like horrible, but he's just so small. If he could play point guard, he'd actually be pretty good. 6'3" shooting guard. I think I'm going to go B. I think I'm going to go B still. Muggsy Bogues, D tier, 5'3". Do I need to say anything else? Purvis Short, decent, not amazing. He's 6'7" at the 2 guard. Pretty well-rounded stats and batters, but not an insanely amazing card. I mean, look, his stats and batters are pretty well-rounded. Not like insanely jump off the page amazing, but not bad. His shot's kind of It's not amazing. Jimmy Butler escape is good, though. He's solid. I'll go B tier with him. He's not bad. Kenyon Martin, we're going to go A tier. He's better than Aaron Gordon is. I think he's pretty similar to Aaron Gordon, honestly, athletically. Slightly better jumper. Defensively good, well-rounded card. Really good stats and batters all the way around. He's a legitimately good card. Taj Gibson. This card's not awful. I think he was B tier, I would say, from what I remember, like if I remember correctly from yesterday anyway. Was better than I anticipated. 79 3-ball, good, decent speed, good finisher, not a bad defender. Missing some batters for sure, but he's a 6'9" small forward. Release on slow with basic animations. Never mind. We're gonna go C tier with Taj Gibson. I'm good on that. Theo Ratliff, another basically non-shooting big. I think he's another one of those guys like a 63 ball. So he'll be able to occasionally hit wide open, 6'7" 3-ball, yeah. But he's not going to be a great shooter. Shot's not great either. He's got great athleticism, great defense, and great finishing, though. I think he's very similar to Gafford, honestly. I'll go C tier with him, too. Bogdanovich is pretty solid. He's not horrible. He's not amazing. I would say B tier is probably fair for him, too. 6'8", can play the 2. Good shooter. Not a great slasher. Defensively, he's good, not insane. Solid card, not an insane card. Movement doesn't look amazing. I think he's fine. He's a good, solid B tier. He's a good card. Bradley Beal, I'm going to go A tier despite him only being 6'4" at the shooting guard position. He moves really good. His jumper's nice. He's not a horrible defender. He honestly would be really solid, especially if he could play the point guard position. He'd be like a legitimately really good card, but unfortunately, he cannot. Anthony Morrow, pure shooter who does almost nothing else. He's like 6'5" at shooting guard. Defensively, he's kind of a little hit or miss. He's not a great slasher. 75 driving dunk. Defensively, it's like I said, meh. Great shooter, though. I don't know what Bryn Forbes' jumper looks like, though, to be totally honest. I have not used it this year. I don't know. If the shot's good, I think B is probably fair because he's an elite shooter, and he's not a liability anywhere else. If the shot's not good, I think you go C. I'm going to leave him B for now. Derek Fisher is 6'1" with a bad jump shot. D tier. Don't even got to think about it. Jason Richardson. I don't think I can go S tier with him. I think there are only 3 S tier cards here, and I don't think Jason Richardson is one of them. Call me crazy. I'm going to go A tier with him. I understand he's got, I mean, domination is worth grinding this season, I think, 100%. Jay Rich, though, himself, jumper is Sigs are okay, but not amazing. He's a great slasher, but defensively, he's not impressive. He's not horrible, but he doesn't jump off the page at all. He's got like 86 perimeter, 78 interior. He's not a ridiculous card. He's not bad, but he's also not great. I think A tier is completely fair. Tyrese Maxey, obviously I'm talking about him once he's evolved. The diamond, fun offensive card, better than the D tiers, but not particularly good. I think he's C tier for sure. Gerald Wilkins is an elite slasher, obviously just like his brother Dominique, the lesser known Wilkins. 6'6" with 6'10" wingspan, good speed, solid shooter, great slasher, not a bad defender. Pretty decent card. Default swing jumper's not bad too. I think he's like solid. I think he's a high B tier. He's pretty good. Angel Reese is also B tier. Call me crazy. This card, her jumper's not bad. She moves pretty good. She can dunk. She kind of plays D. If she could play like shooting guard or small forward, I know she's still small, but she'd be like half a decent-ish. Look, she's way too small to play power forward or center. That's 6'3". But go watch the gameplay I did with this card if you haven't. I had a blast using her, and she kind of hooped. I'm not going to lie. I think B tier is fair. I was very surprised by that card. J.J. Hickson, I believe, is another pretty much non-shooting big. Honestly, pretty similar to guys like Gafford and Theo Ratliff. 69 3-ball again. Another great finisher with good speed, decent defense. He's not quite as good defensively as they are, but his shot is going to be a bit better than theirs, so that's nice. I think he's very similar. I think he's actually probably a little better than Gafford and Ratliff because his shot's going to be a little better. I'm going to be honest. I almost want to put him B tier because his shot's not bad, and it's 69 3-ball isn't crazy. I mean, it's not super low, but it's not amazing. He's like actually got a decent shot though. I'm going to go B tier with him. I'm going to move Morrow down, I think. Vucevic is finally going to be our second S tier. I think Vucevic is super solid. He reminds me a lot of Sigma/Aldridge in that he's a really good pick and popper who holds his own defensively, has enough athleticism to compete. Overall, a very solid, well-rounded card. I think he's legitimately good, and I think S tier is completely fair. Raja Bell, good defender with a good jump shot, well-rounded shooting guard. His problem is that he's got basic SIGs, which isn't great, but he's got Pro 2 fade, really good jump shot, good defense, not a bad fan. Like he's a good card. I think he's definitely A tier. Thabo Sefolosha has the stats and badges of a stud shooting guard, but unfortunately the release does not quite match up. I think we go like mid to low B tier with him. He's not horrible, but he's not great. I think that's fair. Jaden McDaniels is going to be our third and final S tier. Elite card, really great release at 6'9" at small forward. Elite slasher as well, really good dunk animations, good player build, nice and switchable. He's really good. The only issue with Jaden McDaniels is that his SIGs aren't very good. He's got basic animations, but he's still a very good card. Easy S tier for sure. Walt Williams, the 6'8" shooting guard, he's actually decent. If I remember correctly, he might even be A tier. This card's another pretty solid of the diamonds, I would say. 86 speed, 93 and 85 driving dunk. Defensively, not bad. Has 82 interior. He's 6'8". He's got a good jumper. His SIGs, Paul George escape. I mean, he's legitimately pretty good. I think I'm going to go A tier with Walt Williams. And then finally, Dale Ellis. This card is, in my opinion, trash. Call me crazy. I am putting him in C tier as well. Reason being, his upper on his jumper is absolutely disgusting. His shot is not good. I know he's got pretty darn good stats and badges all the way around. His shot is terrible. Another guy at the shooting guard position who I would not want to use at all, even with Kemba escape. I'm not interested. The thing he's best at is shooting, and his jumper sucks. I'm just not interested. I'm putting him C tier. That being said, this is my list. Call me crazy with a couple of these placements if you want. I don't know. It's just my opinion, though. There's some good cards this season, though. I will say, like, legitimately some good budget options as well. Cheaper, easier to get cards like Cody Zeller, David West, Walt Williams. Guys like that are legitimately pretty good. Like, not a bad season, honestly, in terms of rewards. Compared to the last two especially, I feel like it's definitely an improvement. Still not where I would like it to be overall, but definitely overall better, if that makes sense. That being said, that's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace!